Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh, hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Yeah. Looks like our target got hit pretty precisely. You want to look at that in a little bit. How's everybody in chat doing? Spring is coming. If it's not, I guess spring is already technically here. When is the first day of spring? Look into this. We need to figure this out. This is important right now. I'm gonna take a guess that it's April 27th. Is it April or is it May? March. It's already spring. Yikes. March 19th, 20, or 21st. Depends on which part of the world you're in. Wow. Jesus, we were way off. Yeah, spring is among us. It's getting nice out there. It's good. It's good. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. You can't handle the heat. I'm the exact opposite, man. You're a White Walker, I'm a sun tanner. I love the heat, man. Put me in the tropical zone. Every time I've been to Mexico, it's just like I relish in the humidity. It's so good for you, man. It's like I just take it in, dude. I just want to go outside and lay in the hottest spot and just absorb the humidity and the heat, and I love that. Just I have a sauna in my house and I love it. I'm in it all the time. Like you know, it's like a steam sauna. I have this big steam sauna in my house, and oh, I love it. Is that the best combo? I don't know, teach their own, I suppose, right? Happy 420. Hey, it is 420. What's up? What's up, 420? You've been deferring your coffee intake to these streams? Well, it's going to be a short stream today. We're still setting up. I know I keep saying that. Oh, it's a short stream. But today is going to be another short stream just because we are still setting up. I really want to give the team space and spectrum the time it needs to develop properly. We got another nice couple little tweaks to the stream today. Every day I get off stream and I'm just working on different tweaks to the stream. So we got some more tweaks to the stream today. The community spoke and I listened. You all said you like the old stream better. So I was like, what are they talking about the old stream? And everybody's complaining about the size of the screen and stuff. So I did some tweaks, made it cool. I found like a unique kind of neat way to do it. Team Progress event was awesome. Love to see people succeeding. Yeah, I know. Teams will be industry changing. I hope so. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. Teach the world of science, right? Show them how this is done. Show them how real day trade. Show them what real day trading looks like. Create successful people, and then start hosting teams. That's the goal, anyways. Let's hope it comes to fruition. Dude, my hair is getting so long. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. It's driving me crazy. It's getting so long. Like it's getting like really, really, really long. And that's like already curled up and moved over. Like it's getting, what do I do with this? Like, I don't know what to do with it, but I don't want to cut it. It's too hype to cut it. I want to do like a, you know? Hey, David. What's up, man? So I don't know what to do with it. To do my own new kind of style like this. That looks good. That's decent. But now we got to give it a twist on the end. Yeah, there it is. Grow it a little longer. You give it the twist. That's nice, dude. That's hype. That's hype right there. You get this little line right here. So you're kind of trying to create like a circle here, right? You create a circle. Oh, wrong way. Create a circle, fish hook. Yeah? Yeah, I think this is it. I think we figured it out. That's the real FA, fashion analysis. The cotton twist, the cotton boogie. Yeah, somebody mentioned Netflix late in the stream yesterday. It was something about like after earnings reports or something like that. The trick is to get the curl to look like it's in your eye from the front. And then when you turn to the side, you can see there's a bridge. That's the trick. That's the cotton twist. Reverse unicorn is the name of the style. David, thank you for the help on that one. The reverse unicorn. Perfect. That's it. Yeah, that's a reverse unicorn. So if you haven't tuned in before, this is the stream. We do hardcore FA, no charts, fashion analysis, day trading. Welcome. Don't forget to donate. Okay, let's fix the fashion twist. I think I messed it up now for the day. I think it's like fried now for the day. Recovered. Oh, that was a close one. Can we do something important on this stream, please? Okay, it's going to be a short stream as it is. Why are we wasting our time doing this? Because it's fun. Make clones of yourself, create singularity of chart servants to take over the world. I thought this was a grand plan. No, it all starts with that hairstyle, man. That's how they're going to come out. So now you know how to identify the real cottons from the fake ones. The real ones are going to have this hairstyle. The fake ones are going to have this hairstyle. See, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Fake ones are going to have this hairstyle. The real one, the actual cotton, will have the reverse unicorn. And I'm pretty sure that's not a good term to use. For some reason, I'm feeling like that's going to kind of have some kind of other meaning to it. Like if I Googled that, I'm pretty sure some stuff you can't show on stream is going to show. I don't think we can use that term. I don't even think I can repeat it, actually. So, yep, I don't think we can use that term. So the real cotton will have that haircut, but we've got to think of a different name. So now there's syndicate cottons, there's ghost cotton, and there's real cotton. So it's already happening, William. It's already happening. The syndication has begun already. The multiplication of cottons has begun because we've got syndicates, which is this version. OG cotton. Well, there's OG cotton too. You can find him back in replays. OG cotton. He looks the same as this cotton. And then there's ghost cotton. I just Googled it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. This will be the last stream ever. I'm pretty sure we're going straight to the Bandlands after this of YouTube, the Bandlands. And we're going to be on Twitch tomorrow. BFE 11. There will be no one to BFE. Should we get to the charts or should we just stay here and do hair analysis? HA. The cotton verse. Are we ready to see the new screen? Now everybody spoke and I listened. So let's just talk about this for a second. You guys said, make the chart bigger. I like the old layout. I like this. And I said, no, not going to happen. I like this layout. I like floating around in space. There's a lot of cool memes that happen in space. If you're still living on Earth and you're doing Earthlanders, you're like operating at a level that's behind me. I'm already past that. We're staying in space. There is no Ghost Cotton, first of all, cannot live on the flatlands. He can't. It's not possible. He doesn't exist there. He is only in space. So for that reason alone, we stay in space. I like space. So we stay space. But I did fuse your opinion with my vision to make a better version. Let's take a look. Ta-da! Bigger charts. Crazy. Revolutionary. Next level charting. PS6. Had to get a little creative in how to do this to keep the aspect ratio clean, keep it visible, viable. We still got the chart vampires. So the chart vampires, they're still here. They didn't go anywhere. We still got timers with chart vampires. That's good. We kept that. Got a nice new clean spot for alerts. Bottom left corner that way, right? We got all our teams here. Want to see teams? Paradigm shift, ladies and gentlemen, right there. So we're improving every day. Things are moving, right? Oh no, it's broken. Now we've got 2. This is why we should be on Earth. Things don't break there. Paradigm shift needs to get the hell out of here. This looks really good, actually. I agree. I really like this. I really like this. Now I can touch the charts live. I can introduce teams. Talk about the socials. Look at the chart vampires over here. It's perfect. Candlesticks up here, right? Candle colors. Immersion. Candyverse immersion. So not bad, right? I spent a little bit of time on this yesterday. Still got our lovely mini chart up top for when we're off of Bitcoin. Can keep tabs on Bitcoin. Also go back to our cotton list. So it's not bad. Progressing. It's broken. I know, stupid thing. Say sky analysis, space analysis. Yep. I only do limit orders. Smart. I don't do market unless I'm panicking out of a position. If you're still on Earth, what are you doing? This is what I'm saying, man. Like, we need to be moving forward. Past these archaic ways of living on the ground. Who took Cotton's level from yesterday? We could talk about that. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the reason for the thumbnail today in today's stream. I don't know what you expect me to do talking to TA voice. Everybody's seen that. Everybody's seen that meme, right? And that's the reason for it. Sorry, I don't talk in a TA voice. I don't know what you expected me to do. And then you do the ooh pop. Everybody's seen that. If you haven't, you need to download TikTok, because let me tell you something about desync. She has mastered that trend. Those are decent. Those desync ooh voice ones. Those are pretty dope. So like, when I mark the level, I don't know what you expected me to do. Nicely done with the new setup. Thank you. It looks good. I like this. I like this layout a lot. This one for me works well. I just got to work on my green screen a bit, because we can see, like, I got a little bit of a leak here happening. Got a little bit of a space leak happening. Don't want to lose too much oxygen. It's happening approximately in this region where my mouse is on my hair. Like, you know, in the spacesuit springs a leak and you're running out. That's kind of what's happening here. So we got to be careful, right? Because we got a little bit of leak there. A little bit of a leak happening. That's okay. Today we have the leak. So, I mean, we can go back to yesterday and talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah, yesterday we go back to here. We were on the stream. It was, I don't know, what time was it? yeah, I don't know, in and around here, we were talking about how it has to kind of break over these levels, hit trend, and I wouldn't really be taking any shorts until here. So we like we smoked them out, boys and girls. We smoked them out. We got the cotton level on the charts, and hopefully y'all took it, because we smoked them the hell out on that one. You asked for the short, I gave you the short. Hey, thanks for the dono, man. Where the hell's the alerts? We got some problems we need to sort out. One moment. Thank you so much, Extra. Hopefully that's an indication that you took that level and now you're just like juicing on the charts, man. But where the hell are my alerts? There we go. Extra donated 300 rock stars, man. Thank you so much, dude. Cheers, man. Your level is at 150. Hit to the T. Might have to start day trading real money again soon. Sid said, let's go, dude. So we're going to do something never before done. Okay. We put someone in rehab yesterday. We put Coyote in rehab. Is Coyote present? That's the real question. We could check the viewer list, but I'm kind of lazy, right? Kind of lazy. Hey, Kardik, what's up, man? $41.7? Dude, you should have shorted 42.140. Hello, Raj. What's up, my dude? Favorite trader celery. I never really traded celery before. What would you trade celery for? I don't think it holds that much value. I don't. Like asparagus is pretty high level, so I don't think you can trade. Like, what could you even trade for celery? Maybe expired corn. Yeah, that would be my favorite trade on celery. Probably expired corn. I don't know. Celery's decent though. I'd probably just keep the celery, to be honest. I'd just keep the celery, dude. Hey, the RARs just sub. Thanks, man. Arctic is a celeb everywhere. Yeah. Just want to finish up Butterfly Effect. Nice, Smart Ethics. Right on. Yeah, I'm really liking this new layout. I'm really feeling this. This is here to stay. This is definitely here to stay. We got all the information we need condensed all up in here. Like everything is here perfectly. We even got the candy list way up here, right? So we got access to everything. We got access to everything. It's good. It's a good layout. We got a good system going here. Yeah, it took time, but we are here. Yeah, so today's gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna go over a few things again. Short stream, like I've been saying this a few times now. Short stream today, just because I still have lots of work to do to get ready for the teams. Yeah, lots of work, lots of behind the scenes stuff going on. Today, for the first time ever in Discord, we had our first team event. Team Progress took the stage, led up a crazy rally, did an amazing team event, first community event. Those guys are low-key killing it. Like I'm not even gonna, they have a huge future in day trading. I'm happy to support them on their journey and vision, because walking with them through that is going to be a special thing. So team progress just completely destroying the world. Amazing job, team progress. What we are going to do is we're going to jump into some team channels, see what's going on with who. Let's go take a look at Team TA Mafia, see what they're up to.
Oh, hey, Cotton.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey.
Good, man. How are you?
Hey, Joe. Hey, C-Best. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just streaming right now, so figured I'd come in, see what you guys are up to. Had the Team Progress event already today. That was fun. Streaming now, checking out what TA Mafia is up to.
Yeah, we've been going back and checking stuff out. We've been doing trend work, a lot of trend work. I'm trying to master scalping, like a really advanced scalping. Like Ty caught a sick trade earlier. He saw it instantly. He was in a long, it started to go into failure. He got out with like, I think 15%, and then entered a short and caught another 60 on the way down.
Nice. So he instantly flipped his spot.
Instantly flipped it, and I'm like, dude, that's where I need to be. So I'm trying to work on that myself, because I typically look for more exterior greedy targets, but being able to trade both sides like that is where that's what I want to master.
It's like a perfect TA flick, right? Like all of a sudden, you snap it over, flick shot, long, take small profits, cover your position, enter short. It's like hedging a scalp. That's really good.
Yeah.
Super sick. Yeah, I'm looking at your chart right now on my screen. It looks like you got like a lot of really short-term targets right now, which is good.
Yeah, I'm just so there was this origin here that we were looking at, and I'm seeing what levels it's confirming and gaining, and Joe and Seabass were looking at some trends. Yeah, I'm just trying to get really good in the small time frames, because that's always where I've struggled personally.
The scalping, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't I've always had a trade management issue, and it was a lot easier for me to manage trades that were more exterior, because I had set expectations for them.
Yeah, makes sense.
With scalps, it was more difficult.
I think a cool way to think of scalping is, say you're trying to set up architecture on like a 1 or a 3 minute. Pick one time frame higher as your target. I think that's like a kind of a cool thing to try. Like you can make some pretty neat strategies off that. Like if you're scalping like 1 minute candles, doing like a 3 minute target on the top side, or a 5 minute. If you notice that you have a 5 minute entry, do like a 15 minute on the other side, 15 minute target exit if you got a 5 minute entry. If you can't quite hit those targets, you do the TA flick shot, just exactly what Ty did, and you just hedge that rate instantly into that when you see failure. So that's a pretty kind of a cool thing you can do with scalping, like a really neat, unique kind of way to think of it. Time frame up.
So if you're not able to gain the one time frame higher, take it as a move in the other direction.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, exactly. You snap it right over to the next side.
This is what Ty did right here. So he entered on this 1 minute, and I was in this trade with him, and he said if it can't create a 15-minute hold, he'd close the trade. So it didn't. He closed his trade, and he re-entered on a this 5 minute right here. Caught this short down.
And then so he entered. Yep.
Entry.
Yep.
That was
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't take the whole thing, I don't think, but he did well.
Good.
Yeah, he did. It was 50. Yeah, I think 50 or 60 something.
Hey, not bad though. From trade failure to plus 60%. That's really good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's very good.
Hey Joe, how's it going?
Going well. Just got on the charts a bit late today, but yeah, we're going through and making sure we're all seeing the same trends, we're seeing levels. I like to get on and go through my meta and see what's available for the day. Shorts, swings, long swings, scalps, and really focus on that. And I haven't taken a trade yet.
Okay, I think it'll be really cool when we can get together again. Let's schedule for tomorrow maybe. I want to share a few cool ways to do some different trades with a team and kind of create some kind of awesome way to start entering these spots. So yeah, tomorrow morning we'll get together if everybody's free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
Secret meeting. Yeah.
Over here.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it early. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, watch out, YouTube. Awesome.
Cotton,
Yep.
I'm gonna be getting out of this soon, probably.
do you what window of time are you talking about?
So I'm thinking either before mentorship or right after it. I think before
How about
mentorship
right
might be
after?
quite early for you, Joe.
Yeah.
So probably after mentorship.
I'd prefer after if that works, but
Yep.
whatever time you choose, Cotton, we'll make it happen.
I'll make it work. After mentorship it is.
Cool. That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, guys, good luck in your trades. Looks like I've kind of I'm encroaching on your scalps, making you lose focus here. So I'm gonna jump up. But what's cool is soon in the coming couple days, I'm gonna be finishing kind of the back end work on being able to connect everybody's screens on the stream. So then maybe we'll be able to like share some screens on the stream and stuff like that. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey guys, cheers. Enjoy the trades.
Okay.
Thank
Good day, Cotton. Thanks.
TA Mafia. Sounds like they're getting some pretty cool scalp stuff going on. It'll be interesting to meet with them tomorrow and create a couple systems for them. That'll be really fun. That'll be really fun. Not seeing their charts. No, you wouldn't. It was just on my screen, my other screen. Kardic's a legend. Yeah, he's doing really well right now. Kardic is doing amazing. I'm very proud of Kardic. Best team name ever, TA Mafia. That's an old school meme from my stream back in the day, from like the old streams, like, you know, 1 to 2 years ago streams. TA Mafia was a thing. You've been around, you know what the TA Mafia is. Yeah, so this short from yesterday, hopefully people took it. Really was the best spot to short. Really made a lot of sense for a lot of different reasons. Yeah, that was a really smart short from yesterday. There's a lot of reasons why you'd want to short that, right? So not exactly a straightforward target, but yeah, definitely something that yeah, definitely something that was pretty good. So hopefully people took that trade that we prescribed out from yesterday. Our first lessons was indicators are so useless. They're good market fodder. Teams don't, and no, I don't think anybody in the community uses indicators. I'd be shocked to see one person using them, to be honest. Yeah, indicators are kind of useless. Creates good market fodder for real traders, I suppose. That's like, I always say that's the best thing about it, right? Let's see what other teams. You know what? Team Arcane is they got 3 people live right now. We're gonna go snipe. Yeah, we're gonna go snipe Team Arcane. Let's go jump in there and see what they're up to. We're gonna bamboozle their session here. Hey guys.
Hey Con.
Hey, Con.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you guys
analyzing BTC.
doing some trades, or what are you guys up to today?
Yeah, we're trying to trade BTC right now.
Cool. Anything yet, or just kind of analyzing, just setting up, or like where you guys at with that?
Yeah, kind of like setting up, yeah.
Cool.
We managed to miss some trades, so we're just trying to find the next spot.
So what are your thoughts with Bitcoin right now? Like, what's Bitcoin doing?
Well, we just hit the 4-hour inverse and broke underneath the base. Currently under the 4-hour uptrend, and we're trying to look for a short, right?
Yeah. And then the interesting thing is going to be if we lose that daily, we might be headed for a bit of a bigger pullback, I think, if we lose that daily, like down at 40,800, like 775 or something like that. I haven't marked the exact spot, but if we lose this daily, yeah, wow. That's going to be a hell of a moment if we lose that. Right in the 4-hour right now. So actually, if you're on the looking at that daily where it breaks and then you go to the 4-hour, there's like kind of a really hyper polarized position there because you've got a bunch of 4-hour holds, origins and stuff. So mark your daily. No, your accumulation candle, the one that could be created.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, now go to your 4 and look how like hyper polarized that is. It's like right by what looks like a ton of origins, a ton of backside, frontside holds on lower time frames. So that's going to be that's like crazy hyperpolarity. I think we're definitely going down to that region to test. It's too polarized to not test it. That's going to be interesting. That'll be fun to watch in the moment when it happens.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we're looking for a short. Maybe create this 1-hour inverse right now, take it down to that level and see what happens there, right?
Yeah.
I hear that, Raddy. What do you guys think?
No, I'm thinking the exact same thing. I was just looking for where to short it.
Did you guys take that 42,140 up top?
No, we were going for 42,300.
I had it on stream. You got to take that. Just kidding. That's cool.
I was.
So you're looking for 42,300?
Yeah.
Just a little deeper in the range.
Well, 42,270 was mine.
Yep. Under the break, but probably somewhere deep inside that range, right?
Yeah, it was fairly deep. It was like a 9.
Completely reasonable. Looking at it on my screen as well. Yeah, just getting to that greediest part. Did you guys do your RA on that and find out where the kind of the spots that would hold were?
I had 10 as 42,300. It was like an origin. I think it was a 5-minute origin.
Okay. And then so what did you have as your 9?
That 42,270. It was like a 1 minute in there. I think it lined up with a
270. Okay.
Backside too.
I'm just marking some faux levels on my screen right now, trying to follow the pathway here. So then where's your 8?
8 was the daily. 42,229, I think.
Yep. So quite a big disconnect in there, yeah, where like
the 7 I had the 42,100.
Yep, for sure. So a big disconnect. I understand why you're going deeper in that move. Looking back at the trade, any reason to get in the 140 after it hits? Like, does it fit any criteria?
Well, I actually wasn't on at that time, so
yep.
I wouldn't have caught it anyways, but yeah, probably I mean, what time frame hold would I be looking to be created here? Probably like a 15.
Yeah, 15
right here, and then I probably would have gotten in there at like 41,990ish.
Yep.
On that 15 creation.
Yep. Completely reasonable. Taking 42.3 there, highest risk spot. That doesn't break the move. Completely reasonable. The only thing you can do in that trade, if you've defined that, is just kind of going down into your 7 in the moment and then defying an outlying criteria. Like exactly what you said, like a 15-minute.
Yeah.
And the 15-minute holds, and then this thing falls off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Absolutely right. What about you, Radu? How's trading been going today?
I've been off a couple of days because I had some family problems and
the
holidays.
Yeah, and, holidays. Yeah.
today I'm getting back into it.
Very nice. So are you guys just starting for the day, or are you kind of wrapping up your day?
I'm kind of like right in the middle of mine. We
Yeah.
missed that. I was kind of just starting when that dump was happening, and then yeah, we
Yep.
kind of been trying to find a spot since.
Yeah, I've been trading for about 6 hours, so I'm slowly wrapping up my day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
A spot to short. I
Looks
would be
like we're
looking
stuck,
at.
not like can't seem to get past this 4-hour trend again.
Yeah.
I mean, we could reach that origin that broke us out. Could also hold us back, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
So the backside of the 1 hour trend that we lost, or we can lose.
Now here's a question. We pull back down to 47.85 region. Any spots there you guys might consider?
We have 48.60 marked. I think
Yep,
that was
okay.
Pat's level.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's going to be right at that spot where it's going to see if it wants to create that daily. So also could be like a spot to shift shorts from longs just to see if it can hold, but not to fall in love with the long there, because yeah, you really could have a bit of a bigger pullback here. Two schools of thought, right? Like you could actually be creating a pretty huge move down right now. I think a lot of people will look at Bitcoin right now and think of how amazing it looks, but it just rejected its level pretty hard. So you get under that 40,785, which is right at your level, and if 860 holds, then it doesn't even touch that level. So that's kind of neat too. I would also consider, if you're looking at 860, think about 700 as the backside on the daily as well, because that's also something that could, you could create that daily, deep dive it a bit 700. So I think you need to start considering 860, 785 as the actual level, and then 700 as that backside daily too, to see which target gets hit and what it does. When you have too many levels like that, you can almost pick just the greediest one, just like what you guys did on the top. Just pick that greediest one, and then don't take anything unless it's the greediest, but take the moment after. So like you could play 785, 860 after it hits and moves up, while only having an order at 700. I think that would be something that I would consider. If I was going to trade that 700, that's how I would do it. I would find that 10 that's the closest to the daily creation. It kind of looks like the backside. You could even go deeper, hit the front side wick. Maybe you can justify that as a combo. Maybe. I'd have to go through the chart and look, but I think there's a lot of cool ways to trade that spot coming up. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Just came in to crash the party. I don't want to encroach on your trading too much. So,
Cheers, Scott. See you later.
Appreciate it.
cheers.
Cheers.
Just running through the different teams right now. Just saying hi to the ones that are on. Progress is on, but they're chilling, doing their own thing. Originals is on. Half the squad of Originals is on. We will jump in the Originals channels. Say hey to them in a few minutes. Price doesn't follow indicators, it's indicators that follow price. Yeah. I mean, indicators are average points. Average points takes the top and a bottom to create an average point. So not even just as an opinion, just by the logic and the way they're created, right? Indicators are created off tops and bottoms of moves because they create average points, which give indicators the ability to make decisions, which is useless, right? So, yeah, actually, that statement is more true than you probably realize, Arun. Unless you are seeing exactly that. You guys are joining Discord after butterfly effect. Don't wait till after butterfly effect. Do it now, right? Do it now. Don't wait to learn. Don't put your learning on hold. Join the Discord now. It's a very supportive community. Visible range is an indicator. I do like it. You know my opinion on that. I would not use it, but teach their own. If it helps, why not? If it's not useful, you would not want to use it because it just reduces visual clarity. Takes up more mind energy, reduces visual clarity. It's like having a rotting piece of broccoli on your dinner plate. You're not going to eat it, but you just kind of have it there. Like, oh, well, it won't hurt as long as I go around the rotten broccoli. Yeah, well, I guess this is true in a way, but then at the same time, it's like, oh, why are you putting rotting broccoli on your plate, you know? So, yeah, teach their own. Hey, Yanni, what's up? $41.9, the top. I don't know. This is what we marked yesterday. It hit, it pulled back. Any other shorts right now? Like, I think if you're asking, like, where can it go from here? Any other shorts right now in this move should be treated as shields, right? Like, yeah, if you're trading a short, you should have a shield. And you should only really have exit criteria. Like, if you're here already right now, you should just have exit criteria that gets you out of a trade. Re-entry if you miss the trade. Yeah, of course there's re-entry if you miss the trade. It's just substandard spots. I mean, you just kind of go after the greediest moment. I think at that point you'd be right here. I think you'd be looking right in here at this backside maybe. Yeah, no, I don't do trade signals. No. Oh boy. There's not really a lot of good short spots. This thing looks like it's just gonna fail. Maybe you could get back in at 41.5, maybe. I don't know. It's looking pretty grim for shorts, to be honest. Maybe this backside here on, like, from back here, this 5 minute is like the only logical spot. It's pretty tough to justify any shorts right now. That there's such a premium entry up top from this 42.140. You'd really only be exiting trades if triggers got hit. Like, I just don't see where it's really smart to take any more shorts. I'm not saying it's going to go long, but it's just sub premium entry, so. Yeah, there's not really a lot holding Bitcoin up right now. It looks like it's just ready to get crushed. Maybe if you can hold above 41.2. If you can hold above like 41.2, then maybe. Hourly front side? You mean like all the way up here at 42K? For a short? Job Raj, 42.1 with 20x leverage. Good one, man. Extra asking the front side hourly. Like, you're talking about like way up here, right? I don't know if you're gonna go back that high, dude. I would be pretty surprised to see it go there. I don't know. Trying to think of like the smart setup that makes sense, but oof. Today on Ape USDT, 5 to 400% total trades. Crazy day with your science only. Yanni, dude, nice, man. Good job. Congrats, dude. Go buy yourself a pizza and celebrate. 500% is crazy, dude. Good job, man. Get a coffee. Spoil yourself. Spend the $5 on a Starbucks. Get like the fattest latte you can. Get yourself a pizza. No meat. Lots of veggies, man. Just like a mushroom pizza or a pineapple pizza only. And do like the fattest celebration. That's a good day, man. Congrats. Thanks, Cotton. You rock. You're welcome, Travis. Hopefully you took that trade from yesterday. Hopefully you took this one here. Yeah, hopefully you got that. Like 42.011. I don't know. You think you guys are praying for... I think you guys are praying for a miracle. If you're looking up at those levels, this range is developing right now already. Thank you so much. You're welcome, dude. I think praying for a miracle is the right terminology to use right now. Because like this move is developing down quite nicely. You completely crushed through this range here. There's not much holding you up other than maybe some like backside from here on a higher time frame. Like I don't even know what you targeted. I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, you just targeted the front side level already, right? Like something like this was already targeted front side. So the next push down is going to be a wicked one. It's going to be likely the collapse of the range, or at least it's going to go to this move right here. Like you're likely going to see a collapse down to this 47. But like getting in a short now, it's like I just can't really see a spot that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you're lucky, you could go. Maybe you could hit this backside 15. Maybe. But then, like, here's the problem with that, though. Here's the problem. So you're trying to open like an active short, right? You're trying to open a short. So fine, that becomes like a long target to take profits, right? You're trying to open a short. It's a pretty risky short to open. You're almost rather treating this as a shield to the higher trades from up here, right? Or creating some type of trend architecture like this. Right? Trend architecture. So fine, you broke that trend. What do you have on a bigger time frame? Nothing yet. So that's fine. You've got this. You don't even have anything yet to do to adapt to. So then all you have is like that to here. Yeah, maybe you can go and backtest this 5 minutes. So maybe you can kind of do like a bit of a greedier spot here. But it's really close. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe deep dive that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this. I don't know. They're just not really great shorts, to be honest. They're better off used as shields from a higher up trade. I just don't really... The setup is perfect. And the only thing you'd be using is this to create trends to justify an exit on trade. So like... You're creating the thing that's going to break the trade, and you're shorting what's going to break the trade. So in one scenario, you're losing money. In the other, you're just locking up profits on the trade failed. Like there's two extremely different outcomes, both on shorts. So one short setup has no risk. And in a worst case scenario, you make 1.3%. So 130% if you're 100xing like I do. Like 1.3%. The other scenario, you go here, and they're both shorts, and you're just bleeding money because the trade breaks. So... Two equal value shorts, one only can lose money Well, the other one has an option to never to always be in profit. So one has an option to lose money, and the other one has the only option is you're always in profit. So like, I don't know. It's just like such a non-premium setup. It's like a really bad spot to take a short. It's fine to be in a short and let that spot get hit to see if the move breaks, but just to take a short there, it's like you're taking risk in the short. I'd rather just forfeit profits with no risk. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really think there's like a quote unquote smart move here. And so this is also getting hit right now, right? That's the origin that broke the move down. I didn't even see that on the chart. There's an origin here, broke the move down, and it's holding it down now. Yeah, this thing is so fried. This thing is so done. There's like, maybe that was your only spot to enter right here is 41.223 and hope the trend holds. And get out of a 41.23 if the trend breaks. Maybe that's like it, and there's nothing else. So you could do this on a 1 minute right here. I don't think that's as smart to adjust that, but you can. If you were short from here, you could use it like that. Long's at 40,750. It's a pretty risky spot. Always 100x, yep. NTA make 100% prediction on the market, yep. Shorts are too risky right now. Maybe you could justify this against trend. Like you could have entered here against trend. Entering up here starts to already break the move. At least this has a very clear direction. At least there's a very clear narrative with this. Have I ever had a dream about trading? Yeah, I think everybody here has. I think everybody here's had a dream about trading. So there is a super weird take. I appreciate the donation, of course, but like that's it was a mining project. It was like a $10 donation to advertise a mining project. I didn't even know that was a thing. You had a dream where I walked through your living room? What was I wearing? Which cotton was it? Was it ghost cotton? How to prevent order trading? Stop thinking about it. Oh, over trading. I thought they said order trading. How to prevent over trading? Take breaks. I thought this was like some kind of term, like order trading. Like, oh, here we go again, dude. Now we're gonna order trading. Bearded, actually, sort of disheveled. I can go with that, dude. Are we talking about like still clean, like Vikings, the TV series, or are we talking about kind of low-key badass like Uhtred from Lost Kingdom? Or are we talking about super slicked out like Momoa and GOT? Like what kind of version of disheveled? Or is this like really bad when Uhtred gets shipwrecked and he's at sea? Was it like that kind of disheveled where I'm like kind of decomposing and falling apart? I need to know these things, man. The very important distinction we need to create here right now. Like you had been charting for days, so I was just like fried out. So Jesse from Breaking Bad after a cook. Or maybe like Badger when he answers the door. Probably like Badger when he answers the door, right? From Breaking Bad, Badger, you know, Jesse's friend. Probably like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Yeah, too many rock stars. That's the one. Do I think along here is smart? No. No. I think it's a target we have to be aware of on the screen, and then I think there's a proper RA chain you have to do by all the levels around it. And then to see what holds it will tell you what's gonna happen. Precisely. Badger? Yeah, okay, Badger. Yeah, I could go with that, man. I kind of like that kind of chill vibe approach. I could do that. I could definitely be Badger from Breaking Bad. Just like, what's up, man? Don't worry about the money. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Check Netflix. You guys have been asking me Netflix all day. They had some kind of quarterly earnings. I did it at the end of stream last night. I don't know if there's going to be anything to check. Like, what am I checking on Netflix? Okay, I will do a 5-minute timer. We'll do chart vampires. 5 minutes. We do 5-minute timer on Netflix. If you tell me what I'm looking for on Netflix, like, what are you trying to get out of this thing? You tell me, I'll do it. Like I said, I don't think Bitcoin's looking in any kind of shape to be taking shorts right now. I think your shorts exist from earlier. And then I don't think it's... I hate to say it, but you may have missed the bust on these shorts. I think you're taking a pretty high risk short if you're taking it now. Badger is chilly. I love Badger, dude. Any teaser on BE2? Yeah, I do lots of teasers. You just gotta watch and stay tuned. I don't think I ever really got angry or frustrated when something goes wrong. I'm kind of too happy of a human being for that. I just call you Lucas because I don't know how to say your first name properly, so. I could take a stab at it, but I'd be really bad. It's like Joao. I'm gonna say it's like Chihuahua, but with a J, like Jahuahua. So either I'll call you Jahuahua for now or Lucas. Whatever you want, man. I know I'm not saying your name right, but like it just, for some reason, it's like Chihuahua, you know, Chihuahua. It's like Jahuahua. Kind of a cool name, actually. That's actually not bad, man. I would go with that. You tell me, but I would go with that over Lucas if it was me personally. I would want to be known. I would want to be known as Jahuahua. Catching the Netflix bounce. That's a kind of a crappy answer, so I'm going to do a 3-minute timer. Are we ready? Just Lucas, please. Oh god, now it's going to have to be Jahuahua. 3-minute timer's engaged. Are we ready? Let's restart it. We need those valuable seconds. Okay. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to make history. Okay. Let's start highest time frame here. Nothing there. So we've got range here, this here. Like, let's just go for some basic hold levels. Let's just start there because we only have 3 minutes. So we really need to just start here. Right? What are we on? The monthly? Hold on the monthly. We want to hold on the monthly. We really should be doing some trend work here as well because it kind of looks like there could be an outlying trend that it hit here. So you'd be here to there, right? That's your first kind of juicer, right? Now we got to go to the 12-month now because it's kind of yoinked on that, right? You'd be here first. That's fine. You got no breakage. You got breakage right here. Okay, Jahuahua, where are we going? Exterior to the move, go here. You like that sucker, go down, that bounces. You've got this here, so you're there. So you're going to be here, which breaks that move there. That interior is broken. I'm just trying to do a 3-minute mock-up. So maybe you actually need this interior trend right here. Come on. Right there. You need that interior trend right there. So this interior trend on the smaller time frame you need. So you're already decycling this trend. Right, so you've got your monthly, but it's decycling. So it can't really hard close this in the moment, right? So there's your bounce right there. It's that interior trend. The reason why it's this interior trend is because it's part of an untested range. Like back here, this is tested already. Like whatever time frame. Oh my God, dude. How much time do we have? I got to keep an eye. 56 seconds before the chart vampires take us. Okay, so right now this is already tested. So when this is tested through, you have to use your interior trend. Otherwise, you're going to have to use a trend from back here, which is already legacy. So this trend breaks and you go after that trend. So you're going to be like this. Come on, dude. Fuck, we got to hurry. Chart vampires jumping in. Decycling the move to break it. Cycles a move, cycles a move. Final cycle, breaks the move. You're there. That interior trend right here, because that move has already broken. So now you're in your lower range. We've got 20 seconds. Okay. What are we doing from here? I don't think this is going to hold. God, I need more time to figure out where this thing is going. Finding the target is fine and easy. It's hindsight. I can't do it. I gotta get the hell out of here so those chart vamps don't see me. Frozen in time. Who's really freaking close, dude. Holy shit. Pardon my language, but that was way too close for comfort. Jesus. When cotton disappears, ghost cotton comes back. The vampires can't see ghost cotton, so that's fine. That's fine. We gotta get him the hell out of here. Way too close, dude. Yeah, 3 minutes. Gotta give me a better answer next time what you want me to see on Bitcoin. I'll do a 5-minute timer next time. On Netflix. Okay, focus. We got to recover. Back to Bitcoin. Just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Is that your version of Netflix and chill? Yes. I can't do it. I know this comment from Jamie Atkins is gonna be some kind of long drawn out thing. I read the first like 3 words. There is no growth over the last 2 quarterly. At that point, I completely checked out. I am gone. Like up top, I'm gone, dude. Like I walked out of that. It's just, the vessel is here. Everything else is gone. Have I ever had a huge loss in trading? Yeah, for sure. I think everybody has, right? It's Jahoon? I still prefer Jahuahua, man. I think Jahuahua is, I think we're onto something with that. Oh god, it's not just one comment. I scrolled up and there's another one. Netflix is down 200k subscribers. Lots of competition in the space. No good shows, no movies to hype up the platform. Okay, man. Good luck in trading all that cool fundamental analysis. Ray or horizontal tool, my favorite, dude. They are one and the same. They are twins. That's a family right there. Ray and horizontal tool. Now, if you ask me about brush or Ray, or brush versus horizontal, like, yeah, sure, like that's an easy choice. Take horizontal array all day long. But you cannot choose between the horizontal array and it's not happening, dude. I just want to thank you for all your help in trading with MA. Really love what you're doing. Keep up the great work. We'll be joining Discord. Yep. Thanks, Rob. Looking forward to seeing you there. Like Juan? Giowan? Is that how you say it? Giowan? I still like Jahuahua, man. Thinking in a way you could understand it. Jahuahua works for my brain perfectly. Thanks, Prasad. I love you too. What's wrong? I'm just bugging you, Jamie. If you want to hang around this channel, you're gonna like it rotates from like person to person. I just like kind of like there's nothing. I mean, there's things wrong with what you said, but I like to have fun on this channel, so I'm not. What are your takes on on-chain analysis? Not much, man. But the way you said it's a lot more fun. So I think we've won Jahuahu over. I think he understands where we're going with this. Okay, we're gonna dive into Jamie's comment just because I want to read it. No growth over 2 quarterly earnings. It was overvalued due to the pandemic. That's just like a lot of theory talk. The move broke long before that stuff, dude. Lose a trend, you have a pullback in the move. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of your knowledge will you ever share with us? I'm not sure. I have to be determined, I suppose. All good, brother. Yeah, I like to have fun, so don't worry. There's no connection between the S&P and Bitcoin. Absolutely not. Zero. Literally zero. Are you in trades? I'm in trades right now, yep. I'm definitely in trades, yep. Do I trade while streaming? Sometimes. Sometimes. You will name your son Jahuahua. Your colleague wanted to see which indicators you're using, so you sent them to my channel. Good on you, man. That's the perfect answer. That's like the hypercut right there. That's taking an angle that's really high, man, because then they have to go and research, and then you don't have to explain it to them. So you've done a lot of work for very little efforts, man. That's a huge take right there. Heavens, where you got a super high angle on that one. My first few 50x trades today. Every single one went all to plan thanks to the science. Adam, right on, man. Congrats. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think now that my work has been out there in the world long enough, like going on 5 years now, I think that this work has been out long enough that people are just really starting to dig in and grasp on. And yeah, I mean, I think that's really good. I think I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm seeing success like crazy in my community, even Discord and non-Discord. Like people just come in and they're like, man, I'm changing my life because of your science. And it's like, yeah, that's amazing, man. I can't, that's why I do it. Just, help people. So good on you, man. Good job. Can we go back to the cotton twist? We have the space. We need that bit of space between the skin. Yep. Looks good, right? Do I play any sports? No. I'm too old for that stuff. how old do you think I am, Sylvester? Just gonna throw this question out there. I do this once in a while, so people know this answer on stream. If you know the answer, don't say it. But Sylvester, how old do you think I am that you're asking if I play sports? Really helped getting you started. Really good free education. Right on, Simon. Good job, man. I come back and you literally died. Yep. Cheers from Van Nuys. Hey, Lucas, what's up? I know a lot of people from Van Nuys. Indicators work, they don't work. Define indicators. Like, define that statement. Like, indicators work. Define that. Like, it's a piece of code and it does what it's told. Right, like in that, if that's what we mean by they work, then I would agree. Like, the code works; it's doing what it's supposed to. Buttons twist is on fire. This is the new style, man. This is, we go forwards by going backwards. You didn't know that. That's how do you think I figured out all the charts? You go forwards by going backwards. Reverse engineer it from back in time. The only way forwards is backwards. You don't know that. Your name could never have someone in your family named Jahuahua, because that's only backwards. Sylvester, you're such a cheater, man. There's no way you answered that correctly. You are such a cheater. You're asking me if I play sports at the age of 38. You're such a cheater, dude. Like, who gave you the intel, man? You're both gone. You're so gone, dude. No age in space, ooh. You gotta do the pump too, right? Careful with that, Alex. You're on the verge of advertising, which is bannable. That's like a fucking pure Game Shark moment if I ever seen one, dude. There is no way, man. There is no way. That's like, you booted up Game Sharks easily on that one. Game Genie, maybe even. Maybe you got real sneaky into Game Genie. There's no way, dude. No way. No way you're asking me 1 minute if I play sports, and then you're like, oh, by the way, I know what age you are. You straight cheats, dude. Straight cheats. Did some T80 at my age. Yeah, that's some Game Genie stuff, man. There's no way. Indicators work as the code says they do. Yeah. You can still play golf. True, true. Yeah, I don't know. Like, everybody's asking where to short. Like, I think you're supposed to be here yesterday for yesterday's stream and short the level we talked about yesterday. I don't know. Like, yeah, you know, the thing about Netflix, like, the trend was already broken. Like, you've got trend here, right? It's broken. You can even use it from here, but if you wanted to just do like a bonehead trend, just like easy stuff without having to worry about all the architecture, you could just do it to here. It breaks right there and creates an even more interior piece, right? Like, it has this here. Like, this is all very straightforward. It has its trend here. It's moving up, and then it breaks its trend and it sinks down to the level it has to, right? Like, yeah, of course it can bounce off the range, but you know, this trend is already defined. Like, that's a pretty great level to hold, to be honest, for you when you break a trend that looks like this. Like, this trend was already decycling, right? Like, this trend is already decycled from here down to this point here. Like, you would be here and then you'd be here. Like, this is already decycling its move, and then here, and then oopsies, match it to the wrong one there. Right candle is important. Distribution to distribution. So, like, the move's already broken. So there's no, like, the fact that it sinks to here is, it's definitely a good size move down, but that move was already set up from January. It's just how far was it going to go in its range, and it kind of breaks out of its range. The move was already up here. Like this was already it's kind of like how Bitcoin is right now. Like there's a smart spot to short this thing. And you know, whether you took profit at kind of this range right here, or you're just going down to your next range, which is, you know, before you hit this stuff here to create a bigger trend, right? This is your next range. It's there on the charts. So yeah, I mean, you're already in the short, so it's not like it's some big shocking thing that happened. Like your trend already broke like months ago. I'm sure you had the exact moments where it happened too. Like look at the trend. It's perfect. It got held all the way through, and you know, it breaks its trend, and then yeah, so it just goes down to its level and it hits its weekly, and the weekly was already tested right here. So you have your weekly level right here that was already tested, and then yeah, I mean, there's nothing shocking about this chart. There's nothing shocking like, oh my god, the earnings, like you already broke your move back up at $600 back up in January, I guess this would have been, right? Like the move was already broken. There's nothing shocking or hidden here. It's just, when did you get in the short? Like I can say that if I was in the short here, I would have taken profits here. So I have the level. The fact that it doesn't hold that part of the move and it just goes to its next trend is completely reasonable. It's the same trend. It's just the architecture of the trend is going from global to local, right? Oh, not... Yeah, actually this would be legacy, because you'd have like a little interior trend there, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's all part of the same move. Like when this one breaks, when this one's gone, like that's all part of the same architecture. When this trend is gone, shouldn't be like this huge surprise. Like it's not this crazy thing. It's just, you know, it's the same thing as Bitcoin's. Like where do you get in your position? Where do you get in your short, right? Same thing, we're looking at Bitcoin today and it's like, oh, well, it doesn't really make sense anymore. Kind of the same thing. So I don't know. I don't think there's any big like crazy stuff happening with Netflix than already what was set up on the chart months ago. Yep, more RA videos in the pipeline. So yeah, I don't know. Game Shark, yeah, you're definitely 38. Don't forget the Game Genie drop there too. Is it possible to gain that 10,000% in a day? 10,000? Yeah. I mean, it's all dependent on leverage, right? You could trade like 2000x and 4x. The highest I've seen is 1200, but people keep telling me 2000 exists. Like you could trade 2000x and 4x and make a pretty big move there, right? Yeah, that would be a lot. That would be like, what was that, 10% in 4x in one day, but at 2000 it would be 5%. So yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything shocking about Netflix. There never is on the charts. Like people, I don't know, I've been hearing that for like 5 years. People being like, oh, what about this chart? There's never anything really shocking. It's always kind of just explainable. So yeah, I don't know. Most important thing that helped me in trading in life? Are we talking about what age bracket or in life in general? Because if we're talking about all time, it would definitely be like my brain and the way I think. Person, a blessing. Never fit into too many social groups, but you know, always was able to kind of create my own universe. So if we're talking about all time, my brain, but then also a gift and a curse. I very much have a photographic memory, which is easy and difficult all at once. Dude, I keep forgetting to lower my bitrate and I keep getting hit with notifications because OBS is like trying to freeze on me. It's so annoying. My own fault. I keep forgetting to do it, but right on, Jahua. Look forward to seeing you there, man. It's like, I don't understand when people don't get it. I don't understand when people tell me it's like, oh, but I'm telling you, Ethereum's chart is different. Like, I'm literally looking at the same chart. I'm switching between Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Like, now let's do Ripple and Bitcoin. It's literally the same chart, dude. Like, I don't know why people always ask this. Let's go. Like, it's literally the same chart, right? About Doge. Should we introduce Doge? Doge and Ripple. It's literally the same chart, dude. There's a YFI in there. YFI's still the same thing, just a little different, a little more reactive. It's an index. It's the same thing. Look at this. This is what I do to practice Counter-Strike game training. I haven't moved one single ticker yet. I'm just like, it's always the same chart, dude. I guess I should have like warnings on the screen before I do this. Like shock warnings, right? Look, it's the same thing, man. What about BNB? BNB, ooh, that's getting a bit far away. Now we got to work on swings. This is like a swing flicks. No, dude, my accuracy so garbanzos, dude. I could not use an op. Dude. Gotta reset. Okay. BNB BTC. Literally the same thing, dude. No. I don't want to go to Sol yet. We're just doing BNB. I keep missing. If you guys could see my other screen, you'd see what I'm doing. I'm moving up and down my list, back and forth. Dude, look at this BNB chart. Look at this. I am not ready for PUBG. I'm not ready for CS, dude. I am so bad. We gotta boot up Kovacs or something. So slow, man. That flick shot. Sol? Do we do Sol? Yep, Sol. Same chart. I can't do Sol, dude. It's too far away. That's too much of a swing shot. I'm not a wide angle peaker like that. I'm an inner peaker. Inner peaker small flicks I'm really good at, but wide angle peaks like this, wide angle swing peaks, can't do it. It's so far down the list, Sol. But it's the same chart, man. It's the same chart, dude. Why do people ask me this? It's the same chart. I'm telling you guys, like, and people, what do you think of Shiba? Nothing, dude. The same as Bitcoin. It's moving down because Bitcoin's moving down, dude. What do you think of ApeCoin? Nothing, dude. Everything, the same thing. Like, pick an option, dude. All doors lead to the same goddamn path. You're in a circle with 20 doors surrounding you. Each door has a skull on it. There's no winning. It's the same chart, man. Gotta get out of here, dude. It drives me crazy when people ask me that. It's the same chart. They all are, dude. They all follow Bitcoin. Drive myself mad with this question. Like, if people ask me what's the one question you get asked the most, it would be, what do you think about Ethereum? It's Bitcoin's like always, dude. Guys, Bitcoin's dumping. I think Ethereum's about to move up. It's like, okay, dude. All right, to the moon. What about Mana? Mana is gonna move up for sure. You should see this crazy indicator I saw. Yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. Load it up, man. Remortgage the house, dude. Mana Long's on tap. I don't think you can develop a photographic memory. You're just kind of born with one. I don't really think it's something you can develop. You're like it's some kind of saving thing. It's tough to have a photographic memory. It sounds good on the outside, but it also makes you extremely different, and it's not like a blessing having a photographic memory. Normal things in life become very challenging. Everything lives in containers deep in your mind somewhere, and it's like trying to sort through containers constantly, but then when you can get to the container quickly, it has like everything in there that you need. It's like a filing cabinet. The top ones can even make even more money. Swear to God. Kovacs. Yeah, Kovacs is good stuff. Log is a misclick, dude. You don't want to use logarithmic. You can, it makes no difference. If you use log, always chart on log, but you should not be charting on log. I don't play League, no. I played Dota 2, Heroes of New Earth. Played professionally on a team for a while. No League. I never got into League. Kind of always despised it a little bit. When League came out, everybody kind of made a decision between like Heroes of New Earth and League. I chose Heroes of New Earth, but I was also like main Dota player. Dota 1, like Ice Frog, Warcraft 3 mods. So like I was playing Dota 1, the original, and went from Han to Dota 2. Never bothered with League. I still went to this day. I would just play Dota 2. Han was fun, but it was just, it died. It died because there was better games. Simple as that. I would agree with Alex. You can get blindsided if you're not just trading Bitcoin. Yeah, just use leverage. A nerd like you would only pay. Yeah, absolutely, man. ONG to the moon, I swear to God. I swear to God, dude. All my homies hate log. Log is useless. Log is a modern day invention. Logarithmic, the charts weren't developed on logarithmic, therefore they don't follow logarithmic. It would break the move. Ever played Hearthstone? Yeah, I love Hearthstone. But without the log, the trend is not there. Where should it be? Don't use log. Don't use log. I'm going to make a rule in chat, English only from this moment out. Next, non-English. That's a new rule going forward because I don't want to have to sit here, right-click, translate every goddamn message. English only is going in the guidelines right now. If you don't speak English, you're getting timed out. If you do it more than once, you're getting banned. People will start getting banned for non-English just because I don't want to have to waste my time right-clicking, making sure it's NSFW chats. Since I learned your science, I realize that many YouTube traders do not know anything. An after effect of learning the way to trade, I suppose. Dota 1 good times. Yeah, Ice Frog Dota, man. Ice Frog Dota was hype. I remember playing Demon Hunter in like the original Forest map. Dude, Demon Hunter was broken. I always use leverage for all my stuff. Trade competitions continue in the future. Yeah. I can't believe how many wins you have in there. I was pretty high MMR in Hearthstone when I was playing. Sounds like something you should play. What, like the same map everybody played? Dust 2, man. That was like the map everybody's played the most. Fuzzy Wuzzy? I don't remember, dude. If I played Dota 1. Of course I played Dota 1, dude. Fuzzy Wuzzy. What was his specials? God, I barely even remember the heroes from Dota 1. And how long ago that was? That's like 20 years ago, man. Ursa? Ursa's Fuzzy Wuzzy? Hey Bezgin, man, thanks for the dono, Bezgin. I miss Hearthstone probably before Secret Paladin meta. Books? No books. Mine to get a chess. I played chess a lot when I growed up. When I growed up, Jesus. Yeah, stream's done. When I was growing up, I played a lot of chess. We're gonna add another. We're gonna continuously be adding some guidelines here. It's like straight one-hit bans on guidelines, like straight one-hit bans. No advertising of any type. English only. Dust 2. Dust 2 is like classic. Like the Dust 2 is amazing, right? Rocket League. Depends, Sylvester. There's always a different situation, a different reason why to take a wick in a body. It depends. It's not a it's not a like always one scenario. It depends. Rocket League, a lot of memes. I think I'm pretty good on the memes. I think I have like way too many memes as it is. You got 1900 MMR. Aha. I was 2100. I played jungle and mid. Favorite mid hero is Monkey King, of course. Monkey King was just too dope to play. Too fun. Very like Pudge was cool too, but like Monkey King was very you know, all in kind of thing. You know, you're roaming lanes with Monkey King after you get 6. You got the magic carpet. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Not as you too much, man. We're just watching Bitcoin develop right now. We're just chilling out watching Bitcoin develop, right? Like we could run through some lists here. Yeah, I'm going to be updating guidelines and community stuff today for this, like chat rules. Break them, be banned. That's on you. I have no chill when it comes to stuff like that. I think Ethereum as well to pump. Chess streams? Nah. Like I would do I would play Hearthstone or like PUBG or even Bloons, like tower defense games before I would play that on stream. Also, repeating your questions like a quick way to get timed out. Okay, what are we looking at here? We'll look at good old CAD. CAD's on a little bit of a rip right now. That's not good. I don't want CAD to be moving up. Held its level. Damn. I was hoping CAD would break its move. So obviously it's been holding its 4-hour. Next, it needs to come see if it can break this. So gonna move it down again to this level, 79.10. I don't know if CAD is gonna really be losing its move though. All of a sudden, CAD's looking pretty strong. That's not good. Why do people mention TA never works? Gotta realize, Arun, the failure rate on day trading is 99%. So there's a lot of smoke and mirrors in this industry. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors in the technical and like in day trading. Tons. So you always take it with a grain of salt when people say that. I would always raise my eyebrow. If there was somebody, let me put it this way. Being in the industry for 15 to 20 years doesn't mean you're... I could be reporting on news stories. Hell, I could never take another day... I could never day trade another day in my life. I could never take another trade as Cotton Candy TA, be streaming for the next 15 years and be like, oh, it doesn't work. I've been in the industry, right? I could be writing news articles. Like, what does that mean being in the industry? Like, I would ask if they're profitable or not. And then like a lot of people in the current space in day trading, like these older traders, just have investments for like 10, 15 years. That's not day trading. That's investing. I think even people misunderstand right from before they even read it. So like you said this, not anybody else. Arun, you said, why do people who are in the field for 15 to 20 years, are they day traders or investors? Most hedge funds aren't even day traders. Most of them are investment firms. There's a very specific line that has to be drawn there, because day trading and investing, while they both deal in finances, are very different. Investing is buying a stock and waiting 20 years. Every hedge fund in the world, that's what this is, right? Now, it doesn't mean that some of them don't also trade on a day-to-day basis because they have certain things they day trade. But I think there's a really important line you have to create for yourself, where you ask the person, whatever you're listening to, like, you're in the industry doesn't mean anything. Bankers are technically in the industry. I go and put my bank card in the machine at the bank, and the teller asks me for my security question. She's technically in the industry. So like that's doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like, geez, I never got to play with that kind of players. Yeah, so I was playing on like pro teams in Han. So MOBAs are super toxic. Always have been, always will. You play NFT games? No, that's garbage. That's vaporware. PUBG I thought died, but then it popped off. Yeah, PUBG went crazy. Pro Dota dating, like TI, yeah. I watched TI. I used to watch a lot of the teams. I used to follow the cycle back, like, you know, we're talking like 2016. I was like following the cycle, but oh god, even before that, like 2000. Before that, even before Dota 2 had like an MMR system, when it was like quote unquote hidden an MMR when Dota 2 first came out. I've been approached by hedge funds to work for them. What do you mean? What's my opinion on them? In what way? I don't know if I really have an opinion. Yeah, every multiplayer game is toxic. I kind of agree with that to a point. Yeah, I do kind of agree with that. The online gaming landscape is just filled with like a lot of immature people. Not like, it doesn't have to be every game is toxic, but a lot of it is. Like, a lot of it is. It's just a culture that was created by streamers, right? I only trade Bitcoin, really, Samuel. When I'm trading other things, it's for different reasons. Swiss franc hitting level pretty nicely. CNY's holding its move. Nice. Really want CAD to fail down. I need a better spot to flip. BTC failing right now. Yeah, it was kind of exactly what we're thinking. We have a 15-minute trend though now, which is nice. We can leave this as the hourly. That's fine. On TA. What do you want about, dude? Some kind of fake? No, I don't think if US30 pumps. That stuff's not connected to Bitcoin. Profitable, different for everybody, Peter. Cheaps, man, don't be one of them. Yep. You're listening to a fake cotton candy TA, asking the real cotton candy what a fake account thinks. Like, this is like brain dead territory, man. I don't know what to tell you. Cotton vlogs? Yeah, someday. I'm busy doing other things like teams right now. Teams, tournaments. Let's keep the Bitcoin chart up. Let's keep the Bitcoin chart up in the right corner here. We're gonna jump straight to the S&P. On our hold level, breaking its move. Yeah, I mean, S&P looks like it's going to pump. I was expecting it to pull back a little harder, but yeah, good on the S&P, man. Good on the S&P. We can actually readjust this. We have the wrong time frame. We have a daily here. I don't know why I have it marked as a 4. Good on the S&P. Like, so if this breaks its move, so it's just rejecting its range right now, but if it starts to break its move, hitting its 4-hour range somewhere. Yeah, S&P looks kind of good. Like it's actually holding its move nicely. As long as it can kind of float around here for 2 days, like if it stays above 44.50, we're good. This S&P is going to go attack trend again. Looking for proof? Sounds like you're a perfect candidate for a signals group, dude. Go join a signals group. Euro USD? I think I have a chart on Euro USD. I think I just do USD Euro. Yeah, I think I do USD Euro. This on IDC. Yeah, I mean, it's had its trend here for a long time, right? Like this trend has been breaking. It's gonna try to move up to this range up here. It's already breaking its move. It already has been breaking its move. It needs to kind of get over this last level, and then it's good to kind of fly up. Like it needs to get over this last weekly level, right? It's the last thing in the way in its range. Everything else is already back tested. So if it gets above this, then it's gonna like go to its next range right here. You could probably like work this down and find where the exact entry was on it. Got your daily right there. I wouldn't go anything deeper on the 4 in this chart, and I wouldn't go past the 4-hour backside either. Yeah, I wouldn't go past this right here. This 4-hour backside is inside the range, and that's it. I don't even think that this would be a good short. I think that daily might be. I think this might, you run the risk of missing the trade. Yeah, so it hit it there at first, and now it's moving a little. It's probably breaking its move. I think it's. So now the only last, like maybe an origin here, maybe. Because it already hit that level even before where it is right now. No origin there. You're really looking for, shoot, I think I went too far back in time frames. 4-hour here. You have anything else back here? Yeah, I wouldn't use this. Can't use that. I wonder if we missed something on the daily. No. So it'd have to be a local 4-hour inside this range. So it has to be here, and that's it. If it breaks above this, the move is gone. 4-hour origin. It can't be this. It's already hard close over that. This isn't an origin yet. Yeah, pretty thin part of the move, and it's already breaking up over it on the 4. So yeah, it's very, very close. Like right at the end before a big move up on USD Euro. Missing a Lambo and Rolex. Maybe I have a Lambo in the garage. I just didn't show it. There's lots of spaces left on Discord to join, on Patreon to join. Those old tiers that are there are never coming back. I leave them up as a thank you to the people who have supported this community for the last 5 years, who have been there for, years on end. I leave those up so that they have a way to stay in the Discord for their original price, instead of having to shift a price raise on people who have been supporting since day one. It's important for me to support those who have supported me. So that's why you see those old tiers. They're never coming back. They will never be available again. You'll never be able to join the Discord again for $25. You'll never be able to get mentorship for $645. And those don't come back. They're there to simply to support and allow those who have continued to support without raising their price. You're talking about that in steel, Savage. You have to join the $45 tier if you want in on the Discord. If not, you're never getting in. That's just the way it is. It's not going down. And then that one might sell out, and it's going to be even more in the future. You flex a Rolex and a Lambo every day, I believe. Exactly. Nope. I just use these time frames you see up top, and I barely ever use a 12-hour. Still have the M3? No, I just bought a. I have other cars now. No M3. Rip M3. Goodbye. Yeah, this move is like really close to breaking. It's already breaking its time frames. It just needs to hold kind of the final range here. If this holds, like USD Euro is gonna jump. It's gonna jump. Yes. Yes, Ayush. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Ayush. Patron prices are an uptrend. They're never going on a downtrend. I hope that helps. I don't remember. I think it was David. David asked for USD Euro. Hope that helps, David. People don't use a 2-hour and 3-hour. What's happening with the R7? Still being built. Let's go to the weekly for some of this Forex stuff. Just get a bit of a broader stroke, broader view. We're going to run through stocks quickly today. There's not going to be much to see. Like, we're really waiting for the S&P to stabilize, which it is starting to do. So you're starting to see everything just kind of starting to hold their level, stabilize a little bit. Someone asked me to look at Z1P for them, and I've been looking at this, and I think it's really interesting. At a pretty crazy level here, and if Z1P holds, this thing's going to just boost out of its mind. If Z1P can hold this 1205 level, this thing's freaking gone. So good on the person who knows. The person who knows who asked this, and like, good on you, man, for finding this, because if this move on Z1P holds, this thing is gonna pop. Like, this thing is gone. This is like such a crazy trade if it holds. You missed your morning trade because 2 rogue Canadian geese were attacking your dog. Jesus, dude, that's definitely a Canada only problem. I know, I've been there. I know what you mean, man. Zomedia is getting pretty close to a re-entry down lower. Like, I think Zomedia looks really good. I think Zomedia, you can go pretty low on this trade here. If Zomedia doesn't hold, I think that's another really good one to watch. XS Expressa too. Like, all these are just so ready for massive moves up, and you know, like, all that has to happen is you know, the S&P has to stabilize. The problem is the S&P just isn't quite there yet. Ray as well, like everything. S&P isn't quite there yet. You might see one more final dip in the markets, or if the S&P breaks its move, then you're going to see more than just a dip, but you might see one final dip. And if this can hold and kind of break out, like you know, gearing up for later this year, you're going to see a pretty nutty rally. San is another one. I've really liked San for a long time. Santhera, if this thing holds, like, all of them, everything is in such a... One of my favorites right now is actually Peloton. Dude, look at this. Unbelievable. Chembio, I missed that trade. So stupid. Back last year, I'll never forget Chembio. It was such an easy trade too. It just held its level perfectly. Such a missed opportunity, like 300%. Up finally did something with its life. Jesus, this thing's just been down forever. This thing. Had a huge move. It was like 30% in some crazy amount of time yesterday. Peloton. Yeah, if Peloton holds, Peloton's just gonna just be so insane. They just contact me directly, Johannes, like through email and stuff. I kind of already gave my shorts on Bitcoin, or gave my opinion on Peloton sponsor. I actually have an assault bike. Speaking of like Pelotons, it's not a Peloton bike. It's an assault bike, so it's something very different. It's got how would you explain this? It's a cycle, right? Like you're cycling on it, but it's got blades on it that have wind resistance. So as you move on it, it gets harder and harder. Very cool. I love it. I love it. Is BTC close to recovery or not? Thank you. You're welcome. You love your assault bike? Yeah, I love the assault bike. It's so cool. It's a really good bike. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not looking so good. Is that Tesla? I know that chart anywhere. That's Tesla. David Mendez just subscribed. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Guys and gals. Man, I don't know. ONTX, as much as I want this thing in success, like it looks like it's about to just get jumped on in an alley. Things looking pretty rough. I have lots of people contact me all over the world for trading things. I just don't do any of them. Coinbase chart? Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I have like a bunch of like meme content on Coinbase's chart. Like coin, right? What a joke this thing has been since release, dude. Like this thing, the last time I charted this was like last year. And then I made a bunch of like meme content on it about how this thing was just going to continuously dump out of its mind. And people were like, I think people were talking about how it was going to reach $2,000 overnight. It was all in the news. Coinbase is coming. Dude, I have a bunch of stuff on my TikTok and YouTube about it. Oh, no, my TikTok and IG. Yeah, I remember when Coinbase was first announced and everybody was like, oh, you better buy now at 350. It's never going below this. Worst case, we dropped to 300. And then that same day it was coming out, even before. So I remember the morning. So some of you were here. I remember the morning on the stream. I was streaming the day before and everybody started talking about Coinbase. I think it was like a Monday and it was being put on the exchange. Like a Wednesday or something. It was going live. Yeah, it was like a Wednesday or something, or a Friday, or there was some kind of like release window when everybody was like, the whole world, it was like the next Dogecoin. Everybody was talking about coin. So if you go back in my TikToks far enough, you'll see me talking about coin as well, and how like I was just on the opposite side of it, basically making fun of everybody who thought they were gonna make any money on coin. And that I like literally told everybody, like quote unquote, I said, only buy coin if you want to lose money very fast at a quick rate. You want to burn money with gasoline and kerosene, buy coin. It's like you're saving yourself the trip to your local hardware store to get gasoline or kerosene or lighter fluid. Like you're just saving yourself the actual gas in your car and the time in your day. So I said, if you want to lose money, buy coin. You'll lose it as like you'll lose it at a rate you've never seen this before, right? So yeah, I remember that. So then like I like 2 days before this thing comes out, I can't even like make this shit up. People were watching, everybody in the world talking about Coinbase min price 300, buy now, out of stock. Things not even up yet. Like headlines saying out of stock. I was just like dying on the inside, and I'm like, I remember this, and it's like, I'll never forget Coin, man. Like Coin is just as big as joke of a project there is. Actually, I don't even know if it's a joke project. I shouldn't say that. They maybe have like a great project because I don't care about fundamental analysis. I only care about the charts. But like fundamentally, they might be the best company in the world. Coinbase is actually a really good company, to be honest. Coinbase is really good. I don't use Coinbase, but I know they've been around a long time. I remember Coinbase. God, I remember when they listed. Like now we're going ancient history mode. They listed like Bitcoin Cash for the first time. It was like the Christmas of 2017 or 18. I don't remember. One of those Christmases. Maybe it was even 19. I don't know. Sometime there was snow on the ground, I believe, and they released like the Bitcoin Cash. And so like when things would go on Coinbase, they'd pump out of their minds because Coinbase was always pretty stable, right? But just as a token on an exchange, and to be putting money on this token on an exchange, it just didn't make sense. And so like news article after news article was talking about out of stock, buy now, you know, you want to pay off your house? Here's the shortcut. Invest in coin from Coinbase. First crypto company, blah, blah, blah. Like just like the garbage media went on, and everybody got so hyped up about this thing on Fox News, on CNN. Like you couldn't even turn on the TV. You could be watching Treehouse, and they would snap in a Coinbase commercial during your kid's favorite episode of like Cleo and Kukin or Coco Melon. You'd be watching Coco Melon, all of a sudden, want to pay off your house, invest in coin on a commercial. Like it was so ridiculous how much the garbage media was propping this thing. Well, I'm glad I was here to save the Continuers because, you know, we had fun with coin, dude. Let me tell you, we were on the opposite. We were the only one on that side of the field. Like the sport, everybody's picking their favorites for their sports team. Like, oh, we picked Jimmy, he's good. Yeah, take Hank, he's a bruiser. You've got Tommy over there. Tommy's a bit of a knucklehead, but if anybody's going to headbutt anybody, Tommy's going to use that empty skull of his to smash pumpkins all day long on this field. He's making a kill squatted soccer mode, 6-year-olds going off. And I'm sitting there on the other side of the field, trying not to get noticed, acting like my ankle's broken. I don't want to be on this team. You forget it. Like, leave me the hell out of this garbage fiesta. I'm acting like I got a broken ankle and I'm, you know, my arm went limp. Like, guys, I really want to get picked. Oh, I can't raise my arm. It's broken. Pick me. I'm sitting there like that. Meanwhile, the kill squad for Coinbase is being created, and then this thing, like I'm the only one on that side of the field. But you know what we did? I had a tarp. I dug a hole and I put a tarp over it that was the same color as the grass, so nobody would know. And we snuck all the Continuers in there. All the Continuers, they all piled in that tarp. That little tiny foxhole we made. Once the teams were formed, we opened that sucker up. Continuers popped up. And then game over. 100% coin was like game over. Continuers won that round. We don't lose rounds as Continuers, but that doesn't. This isn't the first time. Is this guy legit? Yeah, dude, go check out my TikToks. It's like old school memes from over like years ago, from like a year ago. Is this guy legit? What kind of question is that, dude? They think they can pump the price of the news. Yeah, what a joke. What spam is this guy legit in the chat? Let's make a mockery of Yashar. Let's everybody spam is this guy legit ? Let's do it. Another Continuers Unite project. One of the levels just got hit on Bitcoin. No, nothing hit yet. So we were talking about like this whole entire daily range here. The only thing we marked out was actually this right here. So if we go back into earlier into the stream, we just don't have it on. But this was the only thing we marked out. And then obviously there's deeper in the range stuff going on. Oh yeah, so that's what it's hitting. Yeah. Jump aboard, Rexel. Is this guy legit? Spam it. Come on, William, Sam. Yep. Spam it up. to cure. Let's go, dude. Jonathan, yeah. You took a long. Is this guy legit? There we go. Start the rally, man. This is the real Coinbase rally. This is the rally that Coinbase was looking for. This is it right here. It's happening live. Do we need to do Tokyo Drift, Ghost Mode Cotton? I don't think so, but we're close. We're starting the revolution right here, right now. Oh my god, dude. Is this guy legit? Yes. We're gonna make an emoji for is this guy legit? Is this guy legit? We gotta make an emoji for that. This is history in the making. We're gonna make an emoji for is this guy legit? The first cotton spam. This guy definitely uses indicators. Your science is insane. You took a long on US 30. Thanks, man. I don't know where we charted this thing, but we have US 30 charted somewhere. Maybe capital.com. We did this yesterday. I just don't remember which chart. I don't have it. It might have been Pepperstone, actually. No. Maybe it was I don't know. I don't know which chart it is. Anyways, we did this like yesterday or whatever, the day before. I wonder if Ethereum's pumping, guys. Yeah, short was up here. Flip 50 into 264 days in 2 days with your science. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Sam. That's wicked, man. What an awesome success story. Keep it up. Flip 260 into 1,000. Flip 1,000 into 5. 5 into 50. Keep going, man. You got this. So Team Arcane, I think, has an hourly level here that they took, right? Like Team Arcane was up at 800, right? They were up at like something like 800 in and around here. So I actually think Team Arcane nailed this trade. It starts at the beginning of each month, driven. Yes. Thanks for all my wonderful content. You're welcome. I think Team Arcane nailed this one. I don't necessarily think this is the it moment. I don't think this level is going to hold the move. But Team Arcane nailed this because they said 40,800 if I remember correctly. And if they hit this and they took this trade, good on them. I advise them to do a little bit of RA in the range, but yeah, if they took this trade, good on them because they've got a perfect shield developed even on the 1 minute. There's no scenario where you have profit failure now. So that's good. That's good. But I don't necessarily think this level is going to hold the move. I think Bitcoin's going to try to hold this daily. I think it's going to go back down and test that daily. I think it's going to try to hold it, but we'll see if it fails or not. I don't necessarily think that this is going to be the bounce for Bitcoin. Could be, but you know, not a spot I would be taking as a long. So this is a Team Arcane level, 800. I just marked the price that they told me, so I simply just marked the price. Good on them for getting that. Good on them. Again, though, I personally don't think, like, I would not be taking this, but if it works, I hope they got into it. 816 for a scalp for sure was okay. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, 816, that's a level extra that you have. Yeah, I mean, you have a shield developed on the move. So now if you break your move, you're simply just out of the trade, right? Like if you break this, you're out of the trade. Yeah, it's very straightforward. Break this, out of the trade and profits, right? There's nothing, no love, no loss there. You can take a stab at the level. I believe they said it was an hourly, but I'm not 100% certain. But it looks like their move is developing perfectly. An arcane level, yeah. You got stopped out from the long? Yeah, there should be no long to take before this kind of area. What is shield? Go check my stuff. Yeah, you can master one part to kind of bridge your career, Pedro, for sure, man. There's lots of people who do that. They just master one thing and that bridges their career for sure. Absolutely. Of course, dude, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So if this was a scalp trade from 816, what are you looking at? This is like 50%? Yeah, 50%. It's actually not bad. It's actually a really good scalp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. It's actually a really good scalp. If you're playing, you know, move to move. I won't do Nifty Bank today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm getting off in a moment here. I'm getting off in a moment here. Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. And if you remind me tomorrow, just say I donated at the end of stream asking for Nifty Bank. I'll do it tomorrow for you when I come back tomorrow. Let's go check on Arcane, see if they're in this trade. You know what? I'm curious. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Did you guys enter your trade that you wanted to? Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Nice, dude. So you entered, where did you enter?
The 15. Let me look. Sorry, I was looking at altcoins.
No worries.
3-3. No, I ended up taking the wick actually. 292. Maybe it was this 5 minute actually. 308.
Let me look at your.
Yeah, I think that was it. I can just look. I have 304.
Oh yeah, so you're like
yeah,
like
my shield is this
Yep.
like little 5 minute range here that it made on its way down.
Oh, I was talking about. Oh, so you're in from 41.3. Nice job, dude. Oh, so that's a really good.
Yeah. I'm in short. Sorry.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you? Okay, you're 812 level. That's what I just marked down on my screen. I'm like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You must be talking
I
about
had
this. Yeah.
12, and that was my target for this, but I actually decided to kind of let it ride a little bit and see if I can.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think this justifies what could turn into a swing trade. Actually.
Yeah. So.
Looks like you're in a good short, and there's not much loss yet. I've been saying this kind of all day. I don't really like the problem here is that like that daily is right there. If you start closing under that daily, like it's gonna be scary. Like it's always gonna bounce. Like it will always bounce either like 812, 785, 712. It's always gonna pick a target to bounce here. So, you know, the fact that it doesn't go deeper in its range is actually kind of scary. So the fact that it actually doesn't go to like, you know, 785, or I think there's another one at like 720 or 710 or something like that. There's another level down there. It's like there's a
712 and 700 is backside.
Because now if it tests down, like it's just going to burn through all that because it's already testing it, right? So now it becomes scary territory for longs. Like now is like really scary territory for long. So being in a short still and it bounces this higher level is actually kind of a hidden blessing, because now it's actually going to try to burn through the entire range because it's already testing the range now. So, you know, you've tested the range so high up that by testing the other parts of the range now, you just automatically burn through the daily. So yeah, I mean, really good that you're still in the short here. I like that you didn't take that early exit. I think it's better.
I figured that daily was at least worth a shot, you know.
And the fact that you didn't go deep in the range, because if you went deep in the range and held it, okay, not looking so good for a short, because you go deep in the range, you test all the levels and it holds. You haven't even been able to hit them yet. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? You'd be like, oh, but it held a higher price. Isn't that good? No, not at all, because now it's going to burn through the range when it actually goes to attack it. So yeah, it's really good to be in a short here. The little bit that you give up on the potential profit take at 812 is absolutely worth turning into this to see if this can turn into a swing trade. So good job, man.
Thank you.
Just becomes a little spooky if it starts to hold this 1 minute. But great job,
Yeah.
man. Nice trade.
I mean, I figure even if I take a shot at this 5-minute holding above us and break all through that, I can still get out with fees covered and everything. Like I'm not too worried about it. Like it feels like creating this daily hold is worth a shot. So
Absolutely, because it is going to turn into a relatively big move if it does. Like you've picked a good spot to try to open a swing. That's for sure.
cool.
How's everybody else in the
I
group
was
doing?
just waiting on that 15 to develop on top, and
Yeah.
I was just in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's where you entered your short that developed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it was testing that the backside 15, right? Like that origin level backside 15.
Yeah, and failing the backside of the 4-hour trend, like failing to regain it.
Yep. I don't have that trend, but I know which one you're talking about. And then it just creates a perfect 5-minute level off that 15, hits it and just sinks. Yep. Yeah, it's like a perfect setup.
Yep.
How about Coco and Radu? You guys in this?
It's at 712. I'm still waiting, but I got scared by this info you just told us. If we hit a higher level in the range, that means we're still going down. That's
Yeah, because you've
Very
already
interesting.
tested it, right? So now if you go back and test it again, like it could possibly burn through the entire move, right? Something to always be aware of. Little counterintuitive, but then when you follow the logic trail, yeah, it's of course kind of, you know what I mean?
yes, it's very interesting.
Yep. Part of BE2
Coco's
stuff.
actually MIA.
I feel like Coco's sleeping.
Yeah, I think he is. I don't know. He was here and then he just disappeared.
Like his chart, like his
chair.
his chart is still live. I've checked it a few times.
Still alive.
It hasn't moved. It's on automatic mode, so it's following on the very right side of the screen. Like he has to be sleeping. He must have fallen asleep or something. Dude. Like I'm telling you. There it goes. It's trying to break its level. So okay, I'll get out of here. Let you guys manage this trade. Good on you. Nice trades, and yeah, see you in the main.
All right, see you, Cotton.
Cheers. Team Arcane continuing to just kick ass and take names. Like I'm supposed to be getting out of here. I'm supposed to be done streaming right now, but like, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Neither man, thanks so much. Eight, 12, 5-minute origin. Yeah. Wish you could have this live stream forever. I mean, it is going to go full time. I am gearing up to do full time streaming. So it just takes time, right? I'm focused on getting teams up and running, and above teams, I still have mentorship, which I'm not planning on stopping doing mentorship. So mentorship first, team second. I'll be trading live on stream in the future, not anytime now. I actually do trade live while I'm streaming, but I do it through my bank portal, so I don't share that screen. But I'm talking about trading live on an exchange in the future. I'll do it. I'll do it. Again, last time I did it just was a shit fiesta. People selling my callouts and signals. Like it just kind of becomes this weird, gross thing. So yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll do it in the future sometime. Feeling bad? That was never the level, my dude. Level was always 42-140. Level was always here, Goku. But 237. I know what level you were looking at. Yeah, there's some people who miss that trade as well. Yeah, it's okay to miss that trade. I don't think 237 is bad. You're just higher in the range, right? You're just higher in the range. The only thing becomes the identification of when that move is developing, right? Like you've got kind of 3 hours between candles. So yeah, I mean, there's a bit of a couple different levels up here, but you know, when I had picked my target from yesterday, there's a reason I picked this one specifically. So Oh, Bitcoin is so close to collapsing. Holy crap. Like working beside your idol. Thanks, Jiv. My God, Bitcoin is close to losing its move. Bitcoin's going to be in trouble pretty soon. It's not looking good. Bitcoin needs to kind of stabilize against this right now. Last piece of the move it can hold. Okay. I'm out of here for the day. Good luck in trading, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for the support today. Thank you so much for being here and all the donations, people who subscribe to the channel. Not only the subscribers, but also the super members. Thank you, everybody, for, again, all the support, and be back tomorrow. Gonna go work on the stream for the rest of the day, do more setup, do more stuff like that, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be back with some more new features. Every day trying to implement more new features, but yeah, really like the new chart overlay. Really enjoying using this chart overlay. Very excited to start the team events and tournaments. That's something that we'll be starting probably in a few weeks, so very excited for that. Just getting to know the teams, getting to have them figure out their strategies and do some stuff with the community where they can kind of let people see what they're all about. And yeah. Anyways, till tomorrow. Cheers.